Hey guys, what's up? It's Destiny and this is my YouTube channel, Destination Production. Today I'm doing my Arrow video for episode 2, Sara. Now this was a very good episode, like always, but emotions were running really high this episode, and I really just can't wait to tell you guys my thoughts and everything about this. I was also live tweeting, so if you want to, you can go check out my Twitter and just see what I was talking about throughout the episode, or you can follow me on Twitter. That way you know the next time I'm live tweeting. I normally don't do it every time, but today I was just at home and I'm like currently on break from school, so I decided just to watch the episode now and live tweet. But anyways, let's just get right into the video. So as always, I'm gonna give you guys my top 5 moments of the episode. So my number 5 is the Ray Palmer and Felicity moments. Now, most of the time they interact, from last week's episode and this week's episode, he's mainly trying to get Felicity to work for him, and at the end of the episode, she finally decides to. So now Felicity is working at Queen Consolidated. My 4th moment of the episode was how Laurel handled her sister dying. Now, she thought she was dead many years ago. That's why on her tombstone it said 2007. That's when the boat crashed. But I feel like Laurel handled this way better than I actually expected her to. Although I didn't think she would go so far as to try and kill Komodo, but good thing Oliver was thinking ahead, like always, and took the bullets out of the gun. Another thing, during the episode, she tries to tell her dad that Sara died, but she ends up telling him something else, so he still doesn't know that Sara's dead, or that she was even in Starling City to begin with. Now, the last thing about Laurel that I want to talk about is the fact that Oliver told her not to go to track down Komodo with him, and she did it anyways. To me, I was tweeting about this actually. I was like, we already know that Laurel isn't too impulsive. She's upset. Her emotions are running high. There's no way she's going to stay in the Arrow Cave. Like I predicted, she ran into the building. Anyways, and to me, this was just showing you the similarities between her and her sister. Now, if you don't remember last season, Sara was actually in the same situation. Oliver said, no, stay here in the Arrow Cave and I will go take care of it. I will make sure Laurel gets out of the building safely and I will try to get these hostages. This is actually the episode where the Huntress was trying to find her dad, and they set up that whole entire fake lawsuit against him. And this is also where the Huntress goes to jail, her dad dies, and Sara gets thrown out the window by the Huntress. It was this whole show me how strong you are. So for Sara, it was not killing the Huntress, and for Laurel, it wasn't to drink in this crisis, because this is at the time where she had been an alcoholic, still recovering. My 3rd moment is the fact that they referenced Bloodhaven. Now, when Laurel tried to kill Komodo, he was just like, no, I'm not lying. I don't know who Sara is. 2 nights ago, I was in Bloodhaven drunk. Now, for those of you guys who don't know where Bloodhaven is, it's a fictional setting in the DC Comics universe. It's actually where Nightwing goes to live after leaving Batman and the Robin role behind. Now, last season we know we had that whole Harley Quinn reference, so it could be possible that they're doing Nightwing, although they never confirmed it. There had been lots of rumors throughout the summer, but once again, it was never confirmed. But I'm going to do a whole separate bonus video on that should be posted pretty soon, just about if they were going to bring his character in, how they would most likely do that. Okay, my 2nd moment from the episode was that everyone is missing Thea. Now, you saw Roy looking at his phone with a background on him throughout the entire episode. Oliver was just like, no, I just need to call my sister. I wish Thea would pick up. And then Roy finally showed Oliver the letter that she wrote him. From the promo trailer, we can already tell that he's going to where she is to try to persuade her to come back to Starling City, and we already know that she says no. But nonetheless, I was waiting for a Thea scene, a Thea and Malcolm scene, and we finally got it at the end of this episode. And let me tell you, Merlin is quite the teacher, and Thea is quite the fighter. My number one moment is the fact that we now know who killed Sara Lance. It was supposedly Komodo. At the end of the episode, Komodo said he did not kill Sara. He didn't even know who Sara was, but all the evidence points towards him. So let's just say Komodo is the killer. Sara, in fact, did know whoever her killer was, because she was like, "What are you doing here?" in a very familiar voice. So whoever the person was knew her, and she knew him or her, and she was comfortable with them. She wasn't afraid or anything, which leads to me to believe it could have been someone like Nessa that she trusted and she cared for, or, you know, something of that nature. If Komodo is Sara's killer, we still have another question to ask ourselves. So now we know who killed Sara, but now we have to ask as to why. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment stating who you think killed Sara, Komodo, or somebody else. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.